Hey, what is up guys, Oblivious here, and today we're going to be doing another Black Ops 4 video. So today is going to be the best class setup with the Skull Splitter Mozu, or Mozu. I'm not exactly sure how to pronounce it, but it's the pistol. It's basically a revolver, and the Skull Splitter makes it so that any shot you hit on an opponent's head is just automatically a headshot. And yeah, this thing's insane. So there's just going to be a few different clips from a few different games, but I guess we're just going to be talking about some of the pros and cons in the general class setup with the gun. So the first thing, I'll put up the class on the screen right now for you guys, in case you guys can see it. So obviously we're using the Mozu as the secondary. We have no primary. I actually originally was rocking a class where I would have, as opposed to the iron, depending on the map actually, I don't like to use the compact scope, which is like the ACOG. It kind of looks like an ACOG and it like zooms in. For some maps like where it's actually like shorter range, I actually prefer just no reticle or no like sight or whatever, and I'll just put on like a SOG or something like that, so that when we're going to talk about one of the cons about this weapon is actually that it's hard to kind of like chain kill people because you only have a clip of 6 bullets and there's no like extended mag. You do get speed reloader, which will obviously, it's on my class setup, but sometimes it's just hard to, like, after shooting 6 shots in a row, like, you have to reload, and you also have to heal, like, you're taking a lot of time, and it's hard to kind of get, like, doubles and triple kills and multi-kills and stuff like that if you're not hitting, like, headshots. But, obviously, with the headshots, with the Skull Splitter, you can just be hitting those headshots. But, yeah, so, as I talked about some of the attachments, so we're using the compact scope on this class setup, and in some of the clips towards the end, and we're going to be using this with the Skull Splitter is insane, because it really lets you, like, if you're actually trying to just aim for the head, like the opponent's head, and that's it. Like you're not trying to hit body shots, you're just trying to hit headshots. Or like, I mean, in situations, you know, like it's just better to hit headshots. You can actually hit a fuck ton of headshots with this gun. Like I probably used this gun for maybe like 10 games or so, and I had to get like probably what, like maybe 10 headshots a game. Like I think I might have actually unlocked like whatever, the Red Tiger camo, or like maybe I'm like midway through the Red Tiger camo. So it's actually insane. And then for the other attachments, I'm using speed reloader, as I said. So it just, as opposed to doing 1 by 1 bullet for 6 times, it just puts 6 in at once and takes 6 out at once. And then I use quick draw just because obviously quick draw is amazing. And then for perk 1, we're going to be using scavenger because you absolutely need it with this gun. You'll literally, if you just use, like, usually I spam 6 bullets at one person, I reload and I spam 6 bullets at another, so I'm getting rid of, like, a whole mag. So I think you only start with, like, 3 or 4 mags, so that's literally, like, 3 or 4 kills. So you have to be using scavenger for this class, or else it's just not going to work out. And then my perk 2 is gung ho. As I said, you can obviously trade this out for, like, ghost. It's kind of, like, up to you. I think if I'm using, like, quick draw, I'm trying to run around, trying to get in the person's, like, face, I guess, because this is a pistol, and you actually want to be, like, kind of close range with it. I mean, with the compact scope and the Skull Splitter, I guess you really don't need to be, but I still like to be. Just trying to get like mid-range, mid to like close range headshots. But now we can talk about some of the I guess the pros of the gun. So you, as I said before, you just get lots of headshots. So if you're going for like headshots, or you're just trying to get like the dark matter camo, definitely like, I guess you kind of, by the time you actually unlock the operator mod, you'll probably almost be done for dark matter, like for like getting the gun gold or whatever. But if you're still not, definitely pop it on. It's insane. You can get so many headshots a game. This gun is actually, one thing I noticed, is actually really good at melee. You might have seen it, I think I was, in this clip, I definitely, like, melee a few people. But you can, like, melee and immediately fire off, like, a few shots just by, like, clicking whatever your melee is, and then, like, the trigger button right after, and it literally is just a kill. It's kind of crazy. Like, you can, I'm pretty sure you can do this, like, with SOG and a few other, like, of the smaller weapons, I guess, where it kind of does, like, a downhand, like, swing on a guy, and then you just, like, fire, like, hip fire 2 shots real quick right in them, and it's just a kill. So that's really good. And then if you're actually going to be aiming for the head with this gun, you can actually get some fucking crazy clips. This is a con, I mean, not a con, a pro, I'd say. But if you're actually just trying to get, like, as I said, I only played like 10 games or so with it, but if I played with this gun for like 1 straight year, I could make like the greatest montage ever, because it looks clean when you like whack, you just like zip on a guy's head, and you're just like bang, 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 and then like there's 3 running at you, and you start like you fire 6 shots and you get 3 headshots. Like, that's not, I mean, obviously it looks cleaner if you're only firing like just fire headshot, but you can just get a lot of fucking headshots, and it looks pretty cool in the kill feed when you just line them up. But yeah, and then I guess the cons are, obviously the main thing with me is the ammo, and then kind of like it's more of like a situational weapon. I feel like this gun is actually pretty good, but it's not like comparative to like the Maddox or anything like that, because Maddox is way more consistent. Like, you don't have to worry about like hitting your shots and stuff like that, where this gun, like, if you're not hitting any of the shots, you're just not going to get any kills. But yeah, that's gonna be it for me. It's just a quick little class up video for you guys. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please like and subscribe to the channel. I love you, and goodbye.